What is up, YouTube? I'm back at it again, and today we're going to talk about the Adidas NMD XR1 Primeknit shoes and whether I believe they're actually worth buying or not. The model that I'm going to be referring to are the gray colorway with light granite and white. Very clean, very simple, and yeah, at $150, the NMD XR1s are not a budget shoe at all. And before I jump into it, whether they're actually worth the $150 price tag or not, let's just go over the shoe real quick. To start things off, we'll go to the most prominent part of the shoe, and that is its aesthetics. The Adidas NMD XR1 Grey are very clean, very simple, and I like the minimalistic approach that Adidas went with it as always. We have a very clean pattern across the entire shoe. It's just gray lines with a black background across the entire upper, very linear design. On top of that, we have the TPU quarter panels to give it some structure, and then we also have a light heel counter, and by light I mean it's not the most supportive heel counter, but it does its job in suede. Because of the simple design pattern on this colorway, I feel like you can wear this model with almost any outfit. It's very clean. It's not completely street style. I prefer it over a lot of the other patterns I've seen on XR1s, such as the camo or the glitch. An aesthetics bonus that I feel like Adidas does really well with this shoe and across most of their other models is the laces match really well with the design of the shoe, and I really like that. It's a simple detail, but it goes a long way with the shoe, and I really don't want to match this shoe with any other laces. So props to Adidas for that. I did feel like the laces were a little long, so what I did, and it's an idea that I'll throw out there for anyone else, I tied the shoelaces in between the spacing of the tongue logo and the actual tongue itself. And yeah, with jeans I like it because it covers it and just shows the upper in a very clean manner. And lastly, what I love about the aesthetics is that again Adidas went with the minimalistic branding, and that's something that I don't know if they'll keep doing because I'm seeing more and more Adidas models with stronger branding lately. But at least with this model, you don't see the three stripes. You rarely see the Adidas logo. The only time you really have the Adidas logo is here in the tongue, and of course the infamous pull tab on the heel where it says three stripes in several different languages. If it weren't for that, I feel like to a casual shoe wearer, they wouldn't even know this is an Adidas shoe, to be honest. I don't know if Adidas likes that, but as a consumer, I really like that. And I feel like that's also what makes this shoe wearable for almost any outfit as well. Jumping into the materials, we have, of course, your standard NMD Boost. That's not going to be as comfortable as the Ultra Boost. And I would even argue that it's not as comfortable as the Pure Boost, but it's still Boost. So if you're coming from a shoe that's not Boost, you're still going to feel pretty comfortable in these. And then you got your standard NMD EVA midsoles. And what I really like about the XR1s as opposed to the NMD runners is that you only have the second one that sticks out. And then the first one, if there is a first one, it sits very flush right here. So I like that because it gives the shoe an even cleaner look. And then you have the TPU quarter panels to help give it some structure, keep it up there. You also have, I'm not sure what material this is, you have this tape basically going across the entire upper of the XR1s to also give it some more structure, and I really like that. And then of course you have this heel counter over here, pretty flimsy, but I really like the fact that you can choose the pull tab to go this way or that way.
Yeah, that way.
I know that's a very small detail, but it goes a far way when wearing like jeans, because usually when I wear jeans I have this part sticking out like this, and it helps to pull the shoe sometimes. I don't know, it's just something I actually like for some reason. And then you have, of course, the very thin rubber outsole that most Adidas Boost shoes come in, and it's not continental, so I really don't expect this rubber to hold on for a long time. So just something to keep in mind. Again, very, very, very thin. All right, so let's jump into the question at hand. Are these shoes worth the $150 price tag? Are the Adidas NMD XR1s worth buying? My short answer for it is no, and here's why. To start off, let's go to the rubber outsole. I don't like the fact that the rubber outsole is so thin. It makes me too worried that I'll get the white Boost dirtied so quick. I've considered painting this Boost black, but I actually really like how the white Boost contrasts the gray and black upper. So I've gone back and forth with it. We'll see if I end up going through with it. If I do, I'll post a video about that. It's just very annoying. If I walk on grass, it's like I have to be careful. And I'm a simple guy. When I buy a shoe, I just want to buy the shoe and not have to worry about it. I like sneakers, but I'm not like the biggest sneakerhead, so I just want to be able to wear a shoe and not have to worry about it at all after that. I feel like this shoe could benefit from a little bit more rubber outsole, like NMD XR1s or the Pure Boost that I reviewed in a previous video. Just that extra like few centimeters of rubber outsole would actually help a lot over time in helping prevent the boost from getting as dirty as quick, and also from helping it waste when it's not continental rubber. So yeah, something to keep in mind. I've literally wore these shoes, I want to say 4, maybe 5 times. It's been 5 or less times for a fact, and already I see like some of the boosts getting dirty, and I try to take care of these. And like I said before, I don't want to have to worry about that. I just want to be able to wear the shoe, and that's that. Second, so when I bought these shoes, I actually went through several models in the store to get the best, cleanest product that I could find. Like I said before, I've worn these shoes 5 or less times, and already the Primeknit, at least for this colorway, is starting to pick out a little. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll try to show it to you guys. But yeah, just here and there, it's just starting to like, it's starting to pop out. It really worries me that over just a little bit of time, maybe if I wore this shoe a little more often in a few weeks, it'll start coming apart and start looking all dirty and nasty up here. And that's something that I really don't want to have to worry about. I can't even imagine if I wore these shoes on a daily basis, how quick they would get ruined. And for $150, I don't think it's worth that. Another thing that I didn't like is that Primeknit is very comfortable, very breathable, and it holds its shape pretty well depending on the model. And for this one, I don't know why, but it kept sinking in and having these random bumps. I don't know if it's just this colorway or NMD XR1s in general. Something to keep in mind. Something else that I want to point out on my other pair is that, like I said, worn these very few times, and I don't know when this happened, but this NMD midsole had like a puncture in it. I don't know from what, I don't know how, I don't know, it's just disappointing. And then here's another thing. Like I said, I went into the store, I got the cleanest model I could find, and this stitching right here, there's like a loose stitching. Again, I don't know how that happened. Like it happened. $150. If you're gonna, this is not a budget shoe at all. So for $150, I really feel like you can get a much better shoe, better quality that'll last longer. Style wise, I don't know if it'll be any nicer, but I'm sure you can find shoes at $150 that are as nice as the XR1s. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'll keep these. I might sell them pre-owned. If you're interested, let me know in the comment down below. So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. These are the Adidas NMD XR1 in gray. Very beautiful shoes, very nice. Not the most value for your buck, I would say. So yeah, my final answer is no, I don't think these shoes are worth the $150. If you do, let me know why in the comment down below. If you like this video, give this a thumbs up, subscribe, yada yada, social media, you know what it is. Until next time, take care.
Yo, trap shit. No, 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 no.